My friend claims she's in a time loop. I think I actually believe her. It was 12:50 p.m. Rebecca Collins stood at my door. When I opened the door, she dropped the bombshell straight away. I'm in a time loop. Lasts from when I wake up at 7:30 a.m. to 12 a.m. Her tone seemed so matter-of-factly that it almost didn't seem human. What the F dash? The password to your Reddit account is GMeF3773. You ate bacon and pancakes this morning. How did she know this? I was starting to actually believe her. What the fuck, Rebecca? You gave me your password on one of the previous cycles. You don't dash. Sound like yourself? I've experienced this day around 8,532 times. Give or take a few. Of course I'm going to be different. That number sounded like it was at least 20 years. I slammed the door in her face. No reaction from her at all. I pondered her bizarre claim on the couch for hours. She had to be right somehow. How else would she know those things only I knew? But that meant so many things. Rebecca was 18 years old. That meant her time in the loop outlasted her time before. Was she even Rebecca anymore? Was she like the ship of Theseus? Parts of her mentality aging and changing until nothing like her remained? Was there even a way to escape the loop? Right when I was about to reach for my phone, it lit up with a text notification from Rebecca. No, I do not know how. I've tried 8,500 times. Not even death works. She sounded like a robot. Her phrasing devoid of humanity. I've kept myself occupied with learning things. Keeps me sane. She texted. How much did she learn? 20 years seems like a lot of time to study. What happens in 100 more years in the loop? Does she become omniscient? Does she learn to escape? What happens if she runs out of things to learn? Knowledge is not infinite, but time is. What can you teach to a man who knows everything? What happens after 12 a.m. hits? What if she never escapes the loop? What happens after? Does she simply pop out of reality? Does something else replace her? If she does somehow escape, is she even mentally human anymore? It was 11:58 p.m. She accepted my FaceTime request. She knew I wanted to see what comes after. Of course she does. She stood perfectly still in front of the camera, as if an automaton. The clock struck 12 a.m. and she instantly disappeared. Like the flick of a switch. Then the screen went black. I looked out my window. All I could see was the same blinding darkness. I turned to the door, but it wasn't there. I felt something inside of me hit the floor. It was my intestines. My abdomen disappeared too. Then the room. Then my body. And I fall through darkness eternally. You're the lucky one, Rebecca. You still get to exist.